Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be dealing with permanent maxillary lateral incisors. So let's get started with a wax block. Let me give you the measurements. So as mentioned in the before table, the length of the crown is 9 millimeter and the length of the root is 1.3 millimeter. Sorry, centimeter. Kindly make sure you mark that firstly. Now for the root. So I hope now you can see the excess part. If you want, you can remove at this stage itself. Here comes the step number 2, marking the midline and the surfaces. Mark the midline as shown above and now mark the surfaces. Kindly make sure that the lingual surface is just opposite to the buccal surface and the mesial surface is also opposite to the distal surface. Here we go to the third step, the trapezoid shape. This shape should be definitely marked only on the lingual and the buccal surfaces. So to be more clear, I am drawing it as well. So kindly make sure you take the midline, and in the scale just make sure you take the fifth line. I mean the line would be big, right? And mark the dimensions accurately. So here you are taking 3 lines and 3 lines approximately from the midline so as to get 0.7 centimeter above and 2.5 and 2.5 on the either sides of the midline so as to get 0.5 centimeter altogether. Extend the lines on the top surface as well. Make sure the lines are prominent if you have any confusion. I am mentioning it again, the 6.5 millimeter or the 0.65 centimeter, followed by the 0.5 centimeter or the 5 millimeter. The 2.5 and the 2.5, I hope you never forget that. Let's move on to the trapezoid shape. Take the lingual or the buccal surface. Now join the above two lines and carve the excess. Let us carve. Make sure you do it very carefully, followed by vertical and horizontal strokes. I hope that will give us a smooth finish. I hope it's time consuming as well, but if you do it very sincerely, it's really gonna give you good results. Now do the same for the other side. I am shaping the base. Here we go to the next step. Kindly make sure you take midlines for the mesial and the distal crown alone. Extend the line up to the top surface. Make sure the lines are prominent. Now mark 3 lines from the 5th line of the scale on the either side. Refer my drawing, I am showing it now. So thus I have marked. Now re-measure it again. It comes as 0.6 centimeter, as we have taken 0.3 centimeter on the either sides. Do the same for the downwards. Remember that mesial and the distal surfaces need to be done with this. Always remember to dab the excess from the base and carve. Let's make it even more smoother. Mark the cervical third, the incisal third and the middle third. I'll be showing the image shortly. Draw it for every surface. The following step is my favorite step. I have named it mango shaping as it has a shaped and a slanting structure. Make sure you give it a convex shape over the side. On the opposite side also you need to do the same. You need to do this on both mesial and distal surfaces, a slanting line and a C-shaped convex line. I hope you can understand. And when the labial and the lingual are in different size, which means that it is either a mesial or a distal surface. So kindly make sure you understand that. So here are our shavings or carvings that we need to do. And get started with the crown. First of all, let me complete its shaping. I know that the convex is a bit hard, but you can make it. As I am mentioning always, the base correction is damn important. Let's shape the convex part. Kindly make sure it is nearly convex and use the back side of the Lecron cover to get a smooth finish. Now, actually I have made a mistake of drawing the cone firstly instead of trimming the root. So kindly make sure you trim the root firstly, followed by that. We will later draw the cingulum and the M-shaped structure. So kindly cooperate in concluding the root. I would really like the cylinder method followed by the cone method for the root formation. As you form cylinder, it is of equal dimensions, at least approximately, and then if you really narrow it at the tip of the root, the tip of the cone, it's really gonna be looking like a root. And that's what I'm following as well. I think I have speeded up more, I can understand, but it took large amount of time. Now draw the cone. You can either draw the cone on the two opposite surfaces or draw on the four surfaces and carve the excess. I am comfortable in drawing in only two surfaces. I hope it's understandable. So again, I'm showcasing the picture. I hope it's understandable. Comment down below how much time it took for you to complete the crown alone. And then mention how much time it took for you to complete the root as well as crown. For me, it took 1 hour solidly as I have broken the root. I would show it in the midway of the video. I was a bit sad because it got reduced by 0.1 centimeter, but still try to manage it. I will show it in the video. As mentioning again, kindly make sure you use the back side of the Lecron carver to get a smooth finish. Let's take some polishing cloth. Here I have taken a turkey towel. So let me carve a little bit. Here I have forgot to mention, you need to make sure that a triangle shape is obtained in the lingual surface. I will show it now. You need to actually carve the back side of the labial surface, that is actually the lingual surface, towards the lingual side at the bottom of the crown, so that it gets into a triangular shape, and that's what we want. So the top view has the triangular apex. Now mark a line what I have marked in pink color and curve it like the way I have pointed now. In this way you're getting the triangular shape and thus getting the beautiful permanent maxillary incisors. Thank you so much for staying till this time. Stay tuned.